Hi everybody, I'm Sada, and
I'm Fia.
so I decided that I wanted to make my own rune set, and I wanted to do a how-to video. I'm using wood chips that I found in a local playground. I mean, you can pretty much find them anywhere if you wanted to, but it was close by, so
Like less than a block away.
yeah. So one of the basic steps that I used in deciding what I want, like which chip I wanted to use, was how big it was. I kind of wanted my runes to be relatively big because I don't know, just personal preference. You can make them small, you can make them big, however you want. Um, well, another thing that I decided was for weight. If it was too dead or too light, I didn't use it because it would chip easily, and you just kind of, for my personal preference, I wanted them weighted to make it easier on me to decide which rune I would choose.
Also, if it's like dead, then there's really no energy to it.
Yeah, and you know, they each have their own personality. The ones I got were kind of chill, really quiet,
They didn't object, and they weren't like crazy excited.
Yeah.
They were just like, okay, I accept my fate.
Yeah. So I kind of went off their energies, more or less. Whenever I would pick one up, if it didn't like yell at me whenever I picked it up, then I would be like, okay, this is fine. But some of them were really quirky. Like when I picked them up, they got super excited and just like so much energy, and they were kind of weird a little bit. But the ones that were weird I picked up. The ones that creeped me out when I picked them up, I immediately dropped them because bad energy is a no-go. So when one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to sand the piece. I don't know if I'm going to make them square or round, but that's kind of up to you. And then, well, obviously I'm missing one right now. But after we get them sanded, then I'll come back and I'll show you how to put the rune in the piece.
I'm actually going to grab my runes out and kind of show you guys what the symbols look like a little couple examples of them if you don't know what they look like. They are classic Fulthark runes, and they're Nordic. So I'm going to grab that. This is my little pouch. I actually bought mine online. They came from India, and they're lapis lazuli. And a couple examples.
I mean, these are for people who have the money to spend.
Yeah. Here's one of them.
I'm trying, Josh. I really am.
Yeah, that one's just a simple line, and then this one.
Fucking why?
One thing to remember with runes, I don't know if everyone knows this, but runes are very picky. They don't like it when more than one person uses them. I would have let her use my runes so she wouldn't have to make her own, but they get a little wonky and a little weirded out when more than one energy starts messing with them.
Yeah, they like consistency.
Yeah, this is my second altar work table thing.
Yep.
And before I actually got it, I had started putting them on our altar over here. And after I got it, I was like, well, maybe I should move it. But I kind of got the feeling that they wouldn't like it because they've been there ever since I got them. So keep them in usually the same place, around the same area. Don't let anyone else mess with them. Not because there's something wrong with them. It's just runes are usually more comfortable with only one person using them.
Yep.
I am not going to touch her runes. Once these are runes, I'm not touching them.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, right now when they're just wood chips, it's fine. I mean, she helped me pick them out.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh, if you don't have any money to spend, this is a great idea. All you really need is a wood chip, obviously, and you don't have to sand it either. You can leave them in their natural state. I have a piece of sandpaper that we're going to use, but my brother gave me this, so it didn't cost me any money whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use a knife of some sort to whittle the runes into the wood, or I am going to use fabric glue that we already have to
I bought it months ago. We
Yeah.
just still have it.
So once we get it all sanded and ready, then we will come back.
I mean,
We're just laughing randomly as the camera comes on. Nobody knows the context.
Yeah, no, we were bantering before this and we were going to put it in the video, but we, didn't think of it until we were almost done standing.
Standing?
Standing.
Standing.
Standing. That's what we're doing now. We're standing. You want to tell them what you told me?
What?
You want to tell them what you would sell me for?
I told her I would sell her to Satan for a corn chip.
All because I said she loved me. Here I am just helping her make runes like a friend, and she's just like, I'll sell you, Satan. I don't even care. I don't care if Satan doesn't even exist. You're getting sold.
Great. Hades would take you.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't.
You don't
He'd give
think
me
so?
back. He'd give me back so
Probably.
fast.
Probably.
He does not have the
He
patience.
wouldn't even make it to hell and he'd bring me back.
I would be halfway to the underworld and he'd be like, no. No. No, honey.
And he's like, I'm done.
I'm done with you already.
You're already done, and I still have 3 more to go.
Because I go ham or go home.
Is that even how the saying goes?
No. Go hard or go home. But I was going ham,
I
so
thought it was go big or go home. Are you okay?
my shit just got rocked. I oopsed it. I'm not supposed to swear. Mom told me no.
I told her so. Apparently I'm mom now.
I have 4 moms. I don't know if you guys knew this. I have my mom, the one that pushed me out of her. I have my best friend Elsie's mom. And then I have my work mom. Well, not work mom. I'm my boyfriend's mom. I call her mom.
She's still technically your work mom.
Still technically married. Okay, so I'm dating my boss's son. It's not a big deal. She's not.
It's
and
not
huge
nepotism, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not nepotism. We're fine. It's just she's not even in a high position. She's just a head housekeeper. But
you were already dating him before you even started working.
yeah,
there,
that's it. I was dating him beforehand, and
you were trying to come up with a reasonable excuse as to why I wasn't wrong.
I'm trying to support you. Is that wrong?
What?
Trying to support your arguments. Is that wrong?
I mean, I guess not.
But anyway, and then I have. Ooh! I consider Dragon Feather one of my moms.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I feel like that's okay. Just know you got adopted, Dragon Feather. You got adopted.
Reverse adopted somehow.
Reverse adopted.
By your neighborhood orphan.
Even though I have many moms and a single dad, so well, a single physical dad. My deity is kind of like a father figure, so it's like
Yeah,
Two dads?
fathers the hell.
yeah, Apollo fathers the hell out of me because I feel like I need another father. I think that's why he's here. I was about to say my dad's just ballin'. Then I forgot that Apollo's like another dad. So both my dads are ballin'. I'm done.
Oh, you're not even gonna do one more.
I will. Wait, what time is it?
It is. Yeah, you should probably actually.
Yeah, I promised my spirit companions I'd read to them, so I'll be back in a little while.
Yeah, just turn my camera off on your way out. I don't want to be left here alone. So, we're back. we got the sanding finished. They're super smooth. I gotta scoot over a little bit. They're super smooth. So nice. I like this one. This one's my favorite shape. It's so nice and oblong and smooth. I'm holding it.
Hi. We actually carved one in.
Just one.
This rune name is Isa. It is literally a line. I actually showed you that it's this rune earlier on mine. Just a line. I'm gonna be using that paint. We're gonna carve it in, and then I'm going to paint over it so they can see it a little bit better.
Yep. Hopefully I don't mess up.
Right?
So
okay,
I might draw them on here in pen first, and then
or I mess up because that's really big.
it comes out quickly.
Hey, look, I'm done.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
like
so easy.
literally the easiest
Yeah.
ever. It's a line.
I'm gonna have a hard
vertical
time
line.
using the round one.
Round what?
That line right there.
Oh, that's not round.
It's
I just
not?
accidentally wrote it round.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah,
just a line and then okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
it's kind of like a really sharp end.
I think I should do it on this side. Okay.
That's
So
yours.
I'm gonna start with. I'm going to go Lagoose.
Lagoose? I like lagoose. You're pretty cool.
Super easy. Yeah. Hold on.
Make sure to put that line in the middle of the other line. You don't want to make it look like an N.
Okay. I'll remember to do that. Okay. I am using a pocket knife to do this. Be careful. Do not
sharp
cut
objects,
yourself.
be careful.
I'm so not a professional, so I don't care if I end up getting cut, but like if you end up getting cut, I'm gonna be a little sad. So, like, wear gloves, be safe, don't cut towards yourself.
Also, if you don't
Basic
feel
stuff.
comfortable using a knife, just use paint.
Yeah, literally, like, you do not have to work with sharp objects. You do not want to. If you don't feel confident enough to use a knife, which I definitely don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Because fuck the rules.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry
not
for
a
swearing.
safe person.
No,
Yeah,
it's
censor your language.
I'm sorry. This is just how I talk usually.
But yeah, so be super careful.
Okay, I probably shouldn't be watching her. It makes her way more uncomfortable.
It does make me super uncomfortable to be watched while I'm doing stuff, but hey, to each their own, you know.
But I actually took a little longer coming back because I read to my companions. We got another chapter down. I usually just run one chapter a night until we get to a really like action-filled part, and then I read like 3 or 4. But before I got back, I actually do free rune readings via Tumblr, and I'm willing to do it on Amino too. Okay.
Obviously, she's gonna advertise.
Obviously, I'm going to use this moment to advertise, but I actually had somebody send me a question, so I had to do that real fast. So I made a post earlier on Tumblr about how I'm doing past life readings on my tarot, but that's kind of how I realized that they don't like it. My deck doesn't like past life readings.
My deck loves doing it. So if you want past life readings,
Go to this one. I can give you a past life reading with my runes, but my deck doesn't like it, so you ignore that one. Ignore it. It doesn't exist anymore. I just don't feel like deleting it. Hey, anyone want to say hi to my familiar bean? She's being a fucktard right now. I'm sorry.
you're not doing a good job of censoring your language. But, you know, this is for YouTube. YouTube doesn't give a damn. But Amino, I kind of want to be careful with that. But
We'll just put it on
honestly-
YouTube and then link it and then
Yeah,
warn
that's
you
what I
that I'm
was
swearing.
yeah, that's basically what I was going to suggest. It's okay. Don't worry about swearing.
But yeah, she's being a butthole. She likes it. We have a window right above her. I can barely see it.
I know. I tried so hard, but like it didn't make that much of a mark when I was doing it. Okay, so
Either way, go on, child.
what was I saying?
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what I was saying either.
Neither of us know what we were saying. We're so lost in the moment. The next one I am going to
we
be
were talking about the fucking cat.
the cat. Yeah, keep talking about the cat then.
Wait, no, we gotta. Okay, next one. This doesn't look very pretty because I'm not good with paint. This is Lagoose. Say hello. I don't know if you can actually.
It's too bright.
It's too bright. Let me get it close up.
There
you
you
go. But yeah, that's Lagoose. It's pretty chill. If he's upside down, there's a blockage.
Fun fact for you.
Fun fact. Anyway, my cat's being a jerk.
Anyway, my cat's being a jerk. Is this like a perfect X, or is it a little wonky? Does it have to be a little wonky?
That one is evil. No, that one's a perfect X. This is the one where it's actually kind of like a crooked cross.
It's like a straight line, and then you go across.
Yeah, but no, that one's a good X.
Okay.
That one's
Cat, can you not walk across the room? Do not let her step on that paint.
I won't.
She will end up with paint on her feet.
She already has ashes on her nose because, as I was saying, she keeps jumping up on our altar because we have a window right behind it, and she likes jumping out the window and standing on the roof. No matter how many times we tell her no, she will go up there. She has ash on her nose because, before we started the path, she would, burn flowers and then crush them. And then, keep the ashes. And, she hadn't cleaned out her mortar and pestle for a minute. And our familiar over here just decided to shove her nose in it, her white nose, into the black ash. So now she has a dot on her nose. I couldn't get it off. We're gonna have to give her a bath. She likes water though, so it's fine.
This is harder than it looks.
Yeah. You want me to do it? No, wait, no, I cut myself so fast.
Yeah, you die.
I would. I'd end up dying. Not even exaggeration either. Like,
Literally
I would
die.
actually die. I would stab myself and I would die. I'm not to be trusted with sharp objects. I'm a 5-year-old.
I'm surprised I'm even trusting myself with this shit. Yeah, I just slipped a little. It almost got my leg, but
I thought you were going to get my leg. My leg's right there. Wait.
What the hell? I slipped once.
I didn't just light a lighter in her direction. I don't even have a lighter. I don't own a lighter.
She was trying to set a fire with the sandpaper and the wood earlier, too.
I was not. She's lying.
Especially not when it comes to my life.
Oh, I got a message.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to deal with that. I may make it a little bigger. Okay. Now. I like how you gave me a dirty look. Like I lie all the time.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm messing with you.
I try to be as truthful as possible.
I love it when I do readings for nice people.
Right? Like the person I did an aura reading for earlier didn't even message me back after I gave her her color thing. She read it, didn't say anything. I was like, hey, fine.
I like feedback.
Like a thank you would be nice, maybe.
I like your tattoo that oddly resonates with the runes I pulled. So that was really cool.
That's the best I'm gonna get with that. super, super faint because when it's a really light wood and just was being a butt. I feel like this isn't very entertaining.
If you guys hear singing or yelling or anything, that's my boyfriend.
Our boyfriends are loud and
Mine is louder.
yeah, no, hers
You guys don't even know. You think I'm
is
loud.
infinitely louder than mine.
Okay, so for every video that I'm ever going to be in, you are going to learn that I am a
You
loud
can hear
person.
him right now.
He's talking normally, by the way. You can hear him, but he's talking on a normal level. This is normal for him. You think you're gonna grow to know me, and you're gonna realize I'm loud. But you are going to also learn that my boyfriend is 10 times louder.
Let's see. Rune, I want to do on this one.
You guys heard him earlier. He was raging at a game.
He was yelling really loud in the background. So, I mean,
Maybe we don't mind. It's going to be there a lot. There's no way we're going to be able to make them like just. I can't make him read.
not.
I can't make him be quiet. No matter what, I could ask him to be quiet, and he's going to be quiet for like 15 minutes, and then a game's going to make him angry again. I don't know if any of you guys know gamers, but that's just how gamers work. We're both dating gamers.
Mine's just infinitely quieter than hers.
She's also dating my cousin. Fun fact.
There you go. Your ruse?
Your ruse, my babe. I'm gonna call all of them my babe. By the way, my runes are my babies. They're my children.
I just had sawdust in my mouth.
Along with her apparent. By the way, she's been sitting there this whole time.
Hi, Kitty.
Do you want to look at the camera and show them your ash nose? No.
No.
No, I don't. That's embarrassing. Well, then maybe you shouldn't do that. Children.
It's
Am I right?
still like yours, so it works better.
I don't understand what you just said.
You know, like, this is never going to be perfect. It's going to be messed up. It's not going to look pretty and neat. I mean, if you make it look pretty and neat, good on you. I mean, honestly. But even if it's not pretty, it's still something you made. And
So
it
that's
means
really
a lot,
fun.
It means a lot more. And honestly, when it comes to spells or tools for divination or tools in general, it works so much better if it's something you made because it comes from your heart and it's a piece of you.
I stepped on my phone.
I thought
this
you
is
almost
Gibo.
stepped on that.
This is Gibo. It's a very positive.
Gibo.
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 This is Uruz. Get up line there. You guys see that extra line on the top? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. You see that part? Like right there? Yeah, that's not supposed to be there.
Kitty! She's eating the catnip bag out of the garbage.
Away!
She's like, but catnip, Mom.
I'm not your mom.
She still calls you Mom. You know she does.
I'm not anyone. I'm not responsible enough to be anyone's mom.
You're her primary
For
caregiver. And that's
carving
how it
into
works.
things, if you decide to carve into things, because it's all straight lines. There is no curves.
Yeah. It should be an issue.
It would be an issue if you had to do curves.
Because I'm having issues with the straight lines right now. I'm nowhere near on camera and I don't.
Well, this is her video, and I'm just all up in here like, like I'm gonna talk the entire time because I don't know how to shut up.
This one was like the easiest piece of wood to carve into.
Well, that's a good thing. It's a good thing you used it for pegging. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong, but I am not Nordic.
And I've never used runes before.
I am not Scandinavian. Fucked up.
How's that? You can wipe it out.
I keep swearing. I'm sorry, Amino. If anyone from Amino comes to watch this video on YouTube and they get sad or offended, I apologize deeply.
Get a sad or offended.
Get a sad. You get a singular sad.
Because apparently you can have multiple.
I have multiple every day. What are you talking about?
I have at least 3 sad today.
Yes. I need you to not. That's okay, because they can't all be pretty. Oh wait, I'm going to show you something. And how I messed it up. Okay, so those 2 lines that are like protruding off of it are not supposed to be touching it. Not touching each other. Like, it's supposed to be touching the vertical line, but the little...
I'm supposed to be trusting you.
Shh. I told you I'm not good with paint.
Then why did you offer to paint?
Because I would be worse at sharp objects. But yeah, the diagonal lines aren't supposed to touch each other.
It's close enough.
That's close enough, though. Mama said it's close enough.
I don't know how I got the role of mama, but...
You gave birth.
Yeah, but she's the one who calls me mama. I'm not your mama. I didn't give birth to you.
That would be really bad. I'm only a little bit younger than you.
I think you're... What month is you born in?
November. Sagittarius.
2 months. 2 months difference. You're 2 months younger than I am.
You started popping them out quick, didn't you?
How dare you?
She's only had 1 child. I make fun of her about it all the time. Something
Somehow
you didn't
worse.
need. You didn't need to know. We also don't own scissors, but we have a machete.
We use the machete for cutting everything.
Yeah, we use the machete for cutting our yarn. Not the best idea. Don't do it. Just get scissors, but we're poor, so we don't.
Well, I am. You're
I actually got this from my dad. These 2 look exactly the same, but one Joe is actually right. That's what one Joe looks like.
Yeah.
And the only difference between this with Thurzaz and one Joe is that that little pointy, spiky part is in the middle of the vertical line.
Okay, hold on.
Do you want to add more on that, or do you
Yes.
just want to make it one Joe? I'm sorry. This is another mishap with my bad handwriting.